Getting a pool built is an exciting time. Let us explain to you how the process works. At Champagne Pools, the first thing we do before starting your project is give you an expected completion date. That way, you know right up front exactly how long this project is going to take. If we are unable to complete your pool within the promised time frame due to our own delays, we'll credit your account $500. That's how serious we are about getting your project done on time. So let's look at the schedule. Pool construction will usually begin approximately within 2 to 4 weeks after permits are issued. The time from the day of the dig to the completion of plaster is usually about 6 to 8 weeks. Of course, with any construction project, delays may arise due to weather, holidays, material availability, or the complexity of the job. But if and when that happens, we will let you know immediately. If your project involves brick pavers, custom rockwork, or retention walls, this may add another 2 to 4 weeks to the schedule. Likewise, a screen enclosure may also add an extra 2 to 4 weeks to the schedule. Because every project is different, we make it a point to stay in close contact with our customers. You will normally hear from one of our coordinators at least 2 to 3 times a week as we keep you advised of our progress. And of course, if you ever have a question about what's happening with your new pool, we're only a phone call away. Now, let's look at the process. Construction can be broken down into the following 12 steps. Number 1, pre-construction. 2, excavation. Number 3, the initial plumbing. 4, installing the steel framework. 5, building the concrete shell. 6, preparing for deck installation. 7, completing the final plumbing. 8, completing the electrical wiring. 9, installing the tile. 10, installing the deck. 11, applying the interior finish. And 12, professional pool startup. And now you're ready for swimming. The pre-construction step includes finalizing the design, securing the building permit, and making sure the site has been properly prepared. Your pool will be marked on the ground with orange paint. Any fences, trees, or stumps that are in the way must be removed and hauled away. If you have yard sprinklers, they must be turned off and rerouted as necessary. Next, the initial plumbing is installed. This includes running the pipes for the filters, the main drains, and the passive solar system. If you've opted for the in-floor cleaning system, the plumbing for that will be installed at this time also. Next, the steel reinforcing framework is installed. Our steel designs are approved by a certified engineer before this step begins. This is also the time when we take care of the electrical bonding or grounding of the shell and the equipment. The next, and perhaps most exciting step, is the application of concrete. Also known as shotcrete or gunite, the concrete is pneumatically applied by a trained professional. It's exciting to watch as your new pool starts to take shape. This is when we will build the steps in the shallow end and any love seats or benches or other custom built-in features. When the concrete shell is completed, we will level the ground around the pool. We remove the wood forms and remove any sod from areas where the deck will be installed. Now it's time to complete the plumbing work. We will set your new equipment in place and complete the plumbing between it and your pool. Next, we complete the electrical work. If needed, an electrical panel will be installed. Then, all lights, switches, special features, and control systems will be connected to the circuit breakers. Now it's time to install the tile around the perimeter of your pool. This is also when we will put your new skimmers in place. Next, your new deck is installed. This could be pavers, natural stone, stamped concrete, or some other custom finish. Next, the pool's interior is hand troweled and waterproof. Then, your final finish is applied. That may be white or colored plaster or marcite, depending on what you ordered. Or it may be one of the stunning new aggregate finishes, such as PebbleTech. You have a lot of options to choose from. Also at this time, any surface hardware will be installed. This includes all skimmer covers, main drain covers, in-floor cleaners, and return caps. And finally, it's time for your pool startup and pool school. One of the service professionals will schedule a time to meet with you at your new pool. At that time, they will explain all the operations and functions of the pool and answer any questions you may have. After that, the only thing left is for you to start swimming and enjoy your brand new Champagne pool. If you'd like to know more about getting a new Champagne pool in your yard, just give us a call at area 407-330-5049.